Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian gir.D, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. João Neves. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Pulisic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And one more try! Goal! Sporting! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Guirassy. Now it's Gordon. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot could be on. And the finish! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. He's through and all along. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Sporting with the corner, they're first. Fired deep towards the back post. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Koulibaly. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a throw. And it's Hall. O'Reilly. Might be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vanderson. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Montiel. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The referee has given a corner. Memphis Depay! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Now it's gir.D. Vanderson out to the right. O'Reilly. Now Anderson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Pulisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Koulibaly. And he's been shifted off it. Guerra. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then.
Substitution on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also...
Pulisic! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Araujo. And it's Neves. Koulibaly. Now it's Memphis Depay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Opts to play it back. O'Reilly. Nice control. And they win it back again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to play it through. Mbappe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And Gatti. Javi Guerra. Paredes. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance for this match was
Pulisic.
52,820.
Gir.D. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gordon. João Neves. Back to the keeper it goes. Yehi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Vanderson. O'Reilly. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Gordon. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulisic. Now it's Mbappe. João Neves. Pulisic. He's had a fit. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance
17.
to turn to their benches.
Number 9. Memphis.
Paredes.
Number 18.
It's Freuler.
gir.D. Coming on the field.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number
Takes
3.
a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting find a position of real strength. Shot, surely! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rice. Paredes. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Raspadori.
Gordon.
Now there's a... It's Rashford! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lang. Hannibal. And it's Van der Sar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van der Sar. Just 5 minutes left. And it's been played through. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lang.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is through here. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rice plays it short. Swings it. Terrific header. It's a goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 70.
Sporting blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good-looking ball. Raspadori powering forward here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So the perfect chance to get one back. It's anyone's ball now, and he's had a hit! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.